Welcome to our fourth edition of our film review series. Marcell Gipson Jr. is our topic today. Dustin, your belle of the ball, your favorite in this class. Favorite? Is that okay to say?
Not favorite. I just think he's the biggest sleeper in this class.
Biggest sleeper. Okay, that's what I say about my kids.
And if you watched our episode with Adam Drops Bombs, he agreed with me. So I think that there's kind of a consensus going around that he's a little underrated.
Is Adam Drops Bombs the official unofficial recruiting director for Clemson?
He is. He single-handedly got Polo Anderson the offer from Clemson. Yeah. So anytime you see Contavion, Polo Anderson make a play, just think of Adam Drops Bombs.
Yep. Tweet Adam. Say thank you. Send him a salute. Do what you got to do.
Shout out Adam, man. Good dude. I love that guy.
Great guy. Great guy. I've had the privilege of getting to know a lot of these different Clemson accounts recently, and I've had a lot of fun getting to know them. Obviously, it's gotten me a podcast with you, Dustin. Judah already knew, but some of these other people are just really, really fun that are consistently tweeting about Clemson. But with all that being said, Marcell Gipson Jr. out of South Oak Cliff. Am I getting that right? South Oak Cliff. Say that 5 times fast. In Texas, Dallas, Texas. Is anybody in Dallas, Texas that ever had a good athlete come out of Dallas, Texas? I'm not sure. That's facetious. There's like 5,000 guys who come out of there. So obviously, if you are coming out of Dallas, Texas, you're going to get recruited. And Marcell Gipson was a guy that was flying under the radar for the longest time. Gets the Clemson offer late. And after that, you see teams like Ole Miss, Oregon, Texas Tech, SMU throw their name into the hat. And those guys aren't just recruiting anybody. So, yeah, he might be only a 3-star, but Dustin, I think you would agree more so than anybody, this cat can freaking play. His uncle, Tayshawn Gipson, played defensive back for the Jaguars. That's where I remember him. His dad played at Wyoming. So pretty good genes. Mm-hmm. 5'10" and a half. So I would say 5'11". He's got some room to grow. 170. Got to get some bulk to him. But this dude can play. He plays with natural ability. He just knows where the ball is. He's got a knack for making plays. You'll see on his highlight tapes, they put him as a returner. Why? Because he's the best athlete on the freaking field. And if you're the best athlete on the field in Dallas, Texas, that's saying something. And his high school was no slouch either. I mean, South Oak Cliff, excuse me. Sorry, Bears.
No, it's a very good program.
It is. Like guys like Malik Muhammad, the corner out of Texas, who could be one of the top picks. Is it this year that he's coming up? Yeah. It's just yeah, he could be one of the top corners. Kevin Jennings, a really good quarterback for SMU. Abdul Muhammad, some really good players that have come out of here. Jonathan Davis, a Texas Tech guy. So just a few names have come out of this program, here recently too. So great school. So the talent he's playing. It's a talented program, talented area. Great genes, great size, and plays at a position of need. So with all that being said, Dustin, let's get into the fun. Let's watch this cat play some football. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I feel good. I think the two things that stick out to me the most is his versatility. I think he can play in a variety of coverages. I think he's got really good eyes in zone coverage. I think he makes really good breaks on the ball and things of that nature. But I also think he's really sticky when he gets in man coverage. So I think he can play in both. So I think there's a lot of things you can do with the kid. I think he's a great candidate for like a Tiger position, like a nickel. I think he's kind of like I don't want to disrespect Tink Kelly, but I think he's what you want Tink Kelly to be in the defense.
He'll come in more polished, I believe.
Correct. Tink correct.
He's playing two sides of the football. Marcell's played one side of the football. I mean,
he's just an excellent athlete, like you said. You put him at returner and things like that. Just a really good player. Hits hard, plays bigger than his size. So he's listed 5'11" and 170, but he plays bigger than that. And that shows up on film a lot too.
Yeah. Speaking of the film, let's catch it. Let's catch it right here. Short senior highlight, but a highlight nonetheless. So first play. Let's see. Where are you, buddy? Over here.
I see the 40-yard dash right there, 4.42. We'll take that.
Yeah, it's a little bit of speed, right? Whoa. Is it not showing the film?
No, I don't see it.
We're going to fix that right here. What was this 40?
We got to stop disrespecting a 4.42 40, Will.
Who's disrespecting that?
That's flying, dude.
That is flying. We've got some. Hey, what did Tom Allen say? We want long. We want fast. We want love football. 4.42 is pretty fast.
It's flying.
But you got to think, Dallas, there's no humidity. So he's just running in clean air. He's coming up to Clemson, that might slow him down a little bit, that humidity. Because it's not the heat that gets you, Dustin, it's the humidity. Y'all don't say that in Florida. All right, let's see. Here we go. On an island. No help. That's the first thing I noticed. He's got no help. They said, hey, Marcell, you don't need a safety. I mean, this guy's got no help either. We don't need a safety over here. You just go to you, buddy. Stays in his hip and then drives him out of bounds. The best thing a corner can do is reroute the receiver. So this receiver is never able to make separation, and Marcell's able to stay in his hip to drive him into the boundary. So even if he does make a catch here, he's out of bounds. But the ball's inside. Marcell's the one who has the best opportunity to make the play on it. Okay, you get to show off his athleticism. Is there anything you wanted to highlight in that last play?
No, you're good. Yeah. I forget if it's on a senior or junior, but there's one that the camera's a little closer. Whenever the camera's far away like this, it's kind of hard to get a good gauge of how fast he is. But here's the guy with his hands up in the air running across the field. I love that, man.
Yeah, that was awesome. I also want to I think it's this cat right here. I can't help but see blocking. Boom. Sleepy sleep. And then this guy jumping in the air is pretty cool. Yahoo!
Obviously fast. It's hard to judge when the camera's this far away, but yes, runs away from everybody.
Unbelievable. All right.
And see, this is what I'm talking about, versatility. So this is a little bit of zone coverage, maybe a little bit of match coverage here, I think is what's going on. But he actually comes off of his guy here to make the play. So it confuses the quarterback a little bit.
Yep, that was perfect. You're exactly right. Man, tell me you've seen this film before without telling me you've seen this film before. So his job is the middleman. Okay? Middleman's cutting across the field. So his job is to catch whoever comes into this area over here. If this is zone. Looks like man. Stays with him. Notices the quarterback. His eyes never leave the backfield. That's how you know it's probably a zone because his eyes are here. He sticks with him in his peripherals. Follows the quarterback. He sees the quarterback's eyes, does not follow his man, and he bounces back and is able to make a brilliant one-handed catch.
Yep. That's an excellent play for a high school corner.
Yeah. Shout out to my wife. Brilliant is what she would say to that. That's not something I would normally say. I don't know why that just came out of my mouth.
Is she British?
Sometimes it seems like it. She's from Vermont. It's pretty much England. It's New England. Over here. Hey, I see another block. Looks like a flag. All right, Marcell.
I think they brought this one back.
I hope you went and fought this guy right here, being a doofus. Yep, it's a flag. He's pissed. Okay. This is interesting coverage. He must have seen something on film. They've got a tight set over here. He's not cheating in. He's going to play on the outside boundary. It's third down, so maybe it's a situational thing. Must be third and long, third and goal.
State championship game if they're playing in Cowboy Stadium.
Correct. State championship game. Good observation. And it's probably a third and long or third and goal, excuse me, because I don't see a first down marker. So that would be why he plays over here and says, hey, you can beat me right there. That's okay. I can run over there and make up that ground. Where I don't want you to beat me is to the end zone. I've got help in the inside. Sees him roll out, and he reads the quarterback, and he just drifts. He just drifts. I mean, it's situational awareness. It's situational awareness. His job is to play that flat and to not leave. But you're thinking to yourself, it's 3rd and long. They're not throwing it to the flat. You drift back, you make a play.
Yeah, smart play, another smart play.
And get you a pick in the state championship. All right, again, single high safety. His eyes look like they're over here. Marcell's by himself. Safety comes over to help. Hook and lateral. Boom. Now that's a hit.
Not falling for it.
Not falling for it at all. Able to play both of them. I mean, and when a dude drops that quick, you know how to freaking tackle. You bring the wood. You love football.
The downside of these Texas football stadiums being so big is that you get these faraway camera angles, you know?
Yeah, and apparently my
build smaller high school football stadiums, Texas.
Yeah, thank you. Or get better cameras.
Or that.
Like this. There we go. All right, where's our boy? Bang.
Yeah.
When you change the direction of the person's body with the football, you are a hard-hitting person. Gets off the block.
I love that's one of my favorite plays.
And in college football nowadays, Dustin, the screen is an extension of the run game.
Oh yeah, this is huge.
Essentially, it is the run game for the wide receivers. If corners have got to be able to shuck blocks, just like a linebacker can.
Yep.
What does Marcell do here? He gets his hands on him, he extends his hands, and rips him off. He shucks him. It's him and the guy. All you got to do is slow him down. You slow him down enough, people are getting over there to help. Great work. Press man coverage, it looks like, in his hip the whole way. Runs him out of bounds. I mean, it's textbook. Textbook.
State championship again.
Bang. I don't care that he doesn't make the initial tackle, Dustin. Corners don't stick their nose in the line of scrimmage like that.
Right.
They don't.
Stick his face in the fan. He's not afraid.
No, I love that. Please, someone explain to me what ISD is. Forney ISD. I mean, I want to go back a little bit further. Okay. Reads it, sticks him, linebacker cleans it up. What could have been a 5-yard gain turns into a 1-yard gain.
I don't know. I think we maybe see him a little bit on the outside at Clemson, but maybe to the field, but definitely not a boundary corner. I think probably the best position for him is a
nickel.
Is nickel. Yeah, I think he's either that or like a dime safety kind of player.
You know who he tackles like?
Who's that?
Avion Terrell.
You know, that would probably be my comp for him. I know that sounds recency bias, but a little bit undersized, really good in multitude of coverages, and breaks on the ball really fast. He probably is Avion Terrell-like.
And not afraid to tackle.
Yeah, correct.
You can say a lot of things about Avion Terrell. You cannot say the dude would not stick his face in the fan. That's one of the things I love the most about him. Bang.
Drives him backwards.
Aggressive. Violent corners. Look at this. Get off the block, make the tackle. State championship. I mean, this is the best of the best. Where is he? Over here, making the play. You don't see that. You don't see stuff like that from high school players all the time. There's a reason he's getting recruited by these big-time schools.
Mm-hmm.
Bench press 275 as a 6'1", 180 corner. Interesting.
Yeah, we talked
700 meter. Sorry.
Yeah, we talked about it in the past episode. Like, look at his offers, not his ranking. You know, his ranking is horrendous, but look at the people offering him.
We're going to watch a few of this of his junior highlights. The junior highlights are a little bit longer. Obviously, as a senior, he had already gotten an offer and had been committed to Clemson.
Right.
So sometimes you're not as overzealous to put things out on tape. Let's see what he does as a junior.
Break on the ball. Extremely fast. Not a great punt. Pretty dang good return.
I'm about to say that. Oh, yep.
You see the block in the back?
Almighty.
Yeah.
Hey, let me tell you what, Marcell, if you're returning kicks for us, that ain't going to happen. We ain't going to see yellow.
No, we can't promise that.
Yeah, I can't fulfill it, but I can promise. Stephen F. Austin, so it's a big time game. Playing in a college stadium. Look at that Selly, though. Hold on now. This dude's been in the end zone before. Watch him spin that football. Look at that.
Yeah. Oh, this is a good play. This is a good chase down. This is Avion Terrell like.
Doesn't give up. Playing in SMU. Does he just play in college stadiums?
Dude, Texas football is insane, man.
Oh, you're at a puny little 50,000 capacity high school stadium now. Sorry, Marcell. Can't watch this one. Let me just make a play on the ball. I mean, just football IQ is through the roof.
And instincts. He's very instinctual.
Look at this. He's over here. Instinctual is perfect. I like that. I like that descriptor a lot better. Oh, you know it. Okay.
Look at that, man. That is the attitude you want to see in your corner right there.
And got his hand on the ball before the receiver did. Had some piss to him. Not afraid to press. Not afraid to get in his lip.
Breaking on the ball again. Man, why are they throwing towards this guy? Like, don't throw it towards Marcell.
That is beautiful.
Yes, textbook. I'm excited to see this kid with Mike Reed as his coach. I think that he's coming into college a little bit more polished than people think, and I think he's going to be a good player.
Well, all the guys we've watched so far, their highlight takes are good, but what I've noticed the most is their technique. A lot of these guys are playing with really good technique. I mean, hats off to these guys' coaches. They're not just beating people with sheer athleticism. And when you're that talented to go to a Power 4 program, I mean, he makes the ball. Oh, my God.
Oh, see the helmet go flying?
Knocked his meat bucket off. All right, let's see if we don't see a flag. Marcell, I'm really sorry about your coverage team. They love to get some flags for you. Hands up. Everybody put your hands up. There we go. I like that. Let's walk. There you go. No loafing. Just act like you're moving a little bit. Forrest Gump, that one. He wasn't going to come back. Pass off. Knows his job. Doesn't get caught up in the eye candy. Makes a play on the football. This dude's calling touchdown. The ball's on the ground.
Yeah, that was a bad offensive play, man. What are we doing formationally on offense?
Who's this referee? Oh no, that's the corner. Never mind. That's another corner saying incomplete. Sorry. I'm 45 miles away trying to watch this. I'm watching this game through a sniper scope.
Yeah.
Look at that. Doesn't have to flip his hips. He's patient.
Yeah, reads it very well.
Oh, don't tell me.
Oh, this is Nate Wiggins. Yep.
Love it. That's hard to do, boys. You all right, man?
And that's the second commit. Polo also making plays on special teams. Marcell making plays on special teams.
No spoilers.
Oh, sorry.
Naheem Burrows. That's the third.
We'll see Shavar Young do some of that too.
Oh, buddy. Yes, sir.
That's speed, man. That's really speed.
That's that 10-7 track speed right there.
Yeah.
Oh!
He got caught. But, this is state championship. This is AT&T Stadium. Look at that, man.
How does he get his hand in there? I mean, and just trusting his body, laying out, and just making a freaking play. And all right, hold on. The most impressive part about this is his adjustment. He gets beat. That receiver runs a really good route. I mean, that's a really good pump fake. He beats the drum quick, gets going, and breaks it down fast. I mean, he should have been beat. Excellent route by this receiver. And he just gets over there faster. Bang! Gets his hand in there. If I'm that receiver, I'm pissed. What are you supposed to do?
Yeah.
You did everything right. Sometimes the other dude's just better. Ain't no flag right there, buddy. That's just Texas high school football. Look at that. Good gracious. Thank you for some good film. A little early there.
Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, I really like this kid, Will.
I like it a lot. I like him a lot. The thing I like the most was he's not afraid to get up in there. Like you said, he plays instinctual. He plays with his hands very, very well. He plays physically. I don't mind every now and then, with some hand fighting, because if you're playing that physically with a receiver, they're getting pissed off, and you're getting in their head. I can see why he's one of your favorites in this class, Dustin. I mean, just a phenomenal athlete, fast, twitchy, being able to break and change positions when you're backing up, because the corner position is one of the most unnatural positions because you're playing a lot of it going backwards. Right. Similar to offensive line in the sense that you're going backwards and then you're having to react. So he's able to move backwards fast enough, change direction, and break on a ball on a really good route. I mean, that was a college rep we saw.
Yeah.
On that rep. So phenomenal football player.
I'm unsure. I'm unsure of his impact in year one. Just with us taking portal corners. Don't think we're going to see much of him, which is a good thing. Honestly, to give him a little bit more time to develop. He may get some run at nickel. Obviously, I think Gipson, the other Gipson, Corian, has been favored at that nickel spot recently. And then you have, guys coming in like Polo who could play nickel as well. So we'll see. I don't expect a huge impact from that kid year one. But long-term wise, man, I think that Clemson found a nice little gem there in Marcell.
Yeah, so a good depth piece. And Dabo's not afraid to play freshmen on defense.
Well, especially Coach Reed. Coach Reed likes to play his corners. He likes to sub. He's like, I recruited you to play. You're going to play. So, but I think Strozier's come along pretty decently. I'm still not sold on him in coverage, but I think his open field tackling has improved tremendously. Obviously, Corian's got some more confidence. And then, we just landed Elliott Washington in the portal. So I think obviously Hampton and Washington are probably your two starters. But we'll see. I mean, I think he's an early enrollee. Marcell is. I could be wrong on that. So don't quote me. But I do think he's there for spring ball. So we'll see what kind of impact he has. But long-term potential, I really like this kid.
We've got a Hampton. Oh, no, I was thinking Hamilton. Never mind. I was going to say we've got a bunch of presidents in the backfield. Washington, Hampton, and Carter. But never mind. I was wrong. Well, thank you for watching another episode of our film review. Marcell Gipson Jr. Don't get him confused with Senior. Don't get him confused with Tayshawn. He's going to be his own man. He's going to be great. I think we found, like you said, another gem, another guy who's people are going to look back and say, he was a 3-star? What?
Yeah.
Huh? So please like, subscribe, watch all these. If you like this one, go back and watch our Grant Wise episode. Go watch our Naheem Burrows episode. Go watch our Michael Foster episode. We're going to keep doing these. We're going to start covering transfer portal guys too. So please tune in. Go follow us on the Walk On Red Shirts YouTube. We're on the Inside the Valley playlist, and enjoy. See you in the next one.